Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Throwing My Money at what could be an impossible goal. And I say that because, man, it's gonna take a long time to put this alpha collection together. So I got this card off of Taobao. One benefit of being in China is, for those of you that don't know, Taobao, it can be compared to Amazon, but it's really more than that. I guess some people, I haven't lived in the United States for full-time for quite a while, so I'm not sure if it's the same, but I guess some people in the United States get their groceries off of Amazon, but the thing about Taobao is you get everything on Taobao, literally anything. So one perk of that is whenever you get benefits from buying things on Taobao, it goes to everything. So even though I buy groceries on Taobao, whenever I earn points, Taobao points, stuff like that, I eventually can spend that on Magic and get discounts on Magic, even though it's unrelated stores. The store wins because I'm buying more from them. I win because it costs less, and just all in all, it's pretty good deal. So I got like 3% off of this card because of the points I'd added up. But still, the downside is the prices for vintage Magic in China are pretty inflated compared to what you would get in the United States. So it is probably still more expensive than if I were to find this in the United States and buy it. Okay, it's supposed to be near mint, and then I saw a low crisp, but that was the sleeve. So yeah, it costs a little bit more probably here in China than it would be, but the shipping is cheaper, so I don't think it quite cancels out. I think collecting vintage Magic in China is going to be a little bit more expensive than you would find in the States. But this isn't about investing. This is about a hobby, something I enjoy to do. And anyone who tells you collecting cards is an investment, be wary. It's really probably better if you think of it as a hobby. And if you're lucky, your hobby might retain some value. All right, this is supposed to be near mint. And, the focus, pretty good on the back here. On the front, just a common this time. But, yeah, it looks pretty near mint to me. That's beautiful. Got a little nick up there at the top. But I think it's a pretty fair grade. Beautiful card. Like I said, only a common, so not quite something worth a lot of money or anything like that, but definitely a cool addition to the collection. So again, probably play more for this. If you want to know more about collecting in China, Taobao, alpha, things like commons, how much they're worth, whatever, please let me know and in the comments, and I'm happy to maybe in the future pick. I'm forgetting one sleeve. Get my strategy for storage, if anyone cares, for this alpha collection is I kind of triple sleeve, so to speak, so one inner sleeve, one outer sleeve. Gold wasn't really planned. I just had gold lying around whenever I started this. But it's I think it fits the theme of it being alpha. And then one of these top loaders. And reason I triple sleeve it is I live, well, if you consider the top load a sleeve, I don't know if you technically would call it a sleeve, but I live I live in a very humid climate, and it's even if the apartment's climate controlled and where I have it stored, it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna be able to get good control. And from what I've read and what I know, humidity is your worst enemy when it comes to storing things like cards well. And so, sorry. And this should go right after Counterspell down here. And then, yeah, I got this binder, which, speaking of humidity, within the binder in different pages, I have these silica gels to dry it out, because you don't want, humidity is your worst enemy whenever it comes to the cards, and not necessarily, even some humidity is fine. It's not like you have to have a completely dry climate. What you don't want is big fluctuations regularly back and forth with humidity. So, all right, Creature Bond added to the collection. This page now has 3 of the 12 it needs. And Such a Recall will probably be one of the last ones I ever get. But hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, 100 subscriber challenge. If I get to 100 subscribers, going to open a collector booster box. Everyone likes to chase for the pulls. And thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and subscribe. See you.